I already know, man. Lincoln Terrace, here with the big bro Juice, man.
Yeah, beat, baby.
Y'all already know Beast Mode.
You know JR. Silver Surfer, the
That's
energy.
a fact, my bro Bolo in the building.
مفتوح للاجتهادات التقريب. هذا حد العالم، هذا طالب، هذا راسخ والى اخره. تحت ايضا
Okay, to the flip side. Once you got done with Beast Mode, right, Juice? How long before JR you was with Beast Mode? What you think?
Nah, I met him the same day doing the steps.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his first time. I've been on Beast Mode longer.
Way longer than that.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I was the first dude in
Okay,
Beast
so
Mode.
this is the question. When y'all was coming out, right, and y'all was repping Beast Mode, what were the teams that were making noise?
None.
Bartenders.
None. That's me. That's him. That's me.
I would say bartenders, because you know what I mean. Like bartender was like, you know, he say none.
I said none.
But me, when I was there, I was hearing the bartenders. You know what I mean? I was hearing.
We're hearing the bartenders, we hearing the team wing it, we hearing
But like reps, you talking about like repping out hardcore?
Yeah, let's get
If you talk Beast Mode, we known for that reps, because that's what we was doing. But if you talking about going on that bar and doing the tricks and all that,
I was bartenders.
Bartenders was all day.
But we in terms of like making noise, because we hear that we hear that bartenders and Beast Mode basically form the skeleton for the rest of the two teams. So is this something you agree with?
I say, like, you know what I mean, the skill formed a team. Every leader of a team formed a team.
Yeah, without a doubt.
That's what I would say. I wouldn't say, you know what I mean, like, you know, I feel like with Zeph with Barbarian, he's the leader of that team, so he formed whoever is under him. You know what I mean? He make them like the person that saw him. Like, shout out to Bar Rascal. I think he's part of Zeph team. Much respect to that dude, because I always see him getting busy. But like I said, people like Beast, I'm on the Beast, so I got that mentality like I'm never giving up. I'm going. I remember the first time I worked out with Beast, and I'll never forget it. He told me, you ready? Jumped on the bar. I was holding on the bar. And he was like, you ready? And I said, yeah. Bam, bam. Kicked me. I fell off. Boom, boom. Throwing up.
In the stomach.
Yeah. Throwing up.
With the boots on.
With the boots. First time. So he said to me, he said, I thought that you was ready. And I said, yeah. But I said, I didn't know that he was going to do that to me. I never knew that's what he was going to do. He said, this is what I'm training for. You got to be ready at all time. He said, go down and do push-up. Everything you can ask Beast this. While I was doing push-up, he was walking by, stepping on my fingers.
Train to go, you know not for show.
Yeah, so he was stepping on my fingers, and in my head, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to give up. And I'm gonna keep it 100. I wanted to give, because I never did nothing like that before. That's my first time, and I was getting angry in my head. I'm like, yo, I think this dude is abusing me. You know what I mean? Like he's taking advantage of me. This ain't no workout. This on some different thing. But I didn't know what he was doing. He was training my mind. It wasn't just my body he was training my mind. So after all that we've done, he said to me, he was like, why you think I put you through all that? If you can take all that, when people say things to you, it won't bother you, because you know how to take punishment, pressure, and all that, so words don't hurt you. You know what I mean? So he taught me a lot of mental things, man. And that's why I said I would never ever stop shouting out Beast Mode. You know, he's tatted on me for life. You know what I mean?
So you had to interject. You remember what you had to say?
Well, as I said, the training was crazy.
So y'all was able to go through that. Like,
yeah.
Not everybody in Beast Mode, because some people came late and wasn't able to.
Nah, experience that.
We've been through it hard body, you know. We went through bamboos, all that stuff. You get hit with, you know, punch, you know, because you gotta be ready at all times. You never know.
I've seen that one.
So it's a bunch of stuff, you know. We went through, and I think other teams, when they look at that, they're like, oh, nah, we being that, because
military style.
The training was good, you understand me, because it helped us to see a different side. It brings out a different side of you, you know. Because everybody has their team. Some teams, they like to fall back. We like to go. We ready to go. You could call us out. One guy gonna take it over. We taking everybody. It could be 10 guys. I'm gonna take 10 guys out.
And you can ask,
Straight up.
You can ask Black Ninja, Giant, and everything. I'm lying. When they came out here that day, I was ready to battle all of them. Ask, you know, you can ask. I had so much energy that day. You know what I mean? It was crazy, but it was love. You know what I mean? I remember one of them said something on the bar that I was wild. Giant, I mean, I rushed at him. Giant was like, yo, what he say, JR? Whatever. Giant approached him and said, yo, if you ever disrespect like that again, you know what I mean? He held this team accountable. That, you know what I mean? And that's one thing I respect him for that day. Cause that when that dude wild out that day, Giant held him accountable. He said, yo, we came out here to battle. We ain't came out here with no negative. Cause when we started it, we already let it know. It wasn't gonna be no us dissing your team, you dissing our team, gonna be a straight battle, and that was it. You know what I mean? So he held his team accountable, and just like we came out here, did what we did. It was a good battle. It went other way, but it brought out the best out of all of us. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Do you remember the actual routine for the battle?
It was dead hang. It was like dead hang pull-ups, dead hang muscle-ups. You know, it was a video. I think I post or something like that, and I think Black Ninja commented on it. Like said, "Oh, that's not reps or whatever." So I came with a video back and I sat down and said, yo, this is the end of place and time, man. Woo! You know, like, you be telling me my reps are weak. You know, I had to do a research on him too, you understand me? Because I never seen him. I know he's a porter bartender, so like, all right. Did my research, I see he was in the gym. All right, he got some big dogs with him. All right, cool. I'm ready, you know? So I just put the video out, I said, yo, name the time and day. I'm in the terrace, get this thing done.
And Beast wasn't there that day.
No. Beast had to take care of something, but you know what I mean. But
and then, you know, we organized that, and then it was like, all right, they came out here, you know, you know, to do their thing, you know. It wasn't it didn't plan out like how we wanted to do, but just know it was like, all right, we gonna battle, you know. So no matter what the outcome was, you know, win or lose, we gonna battle. I ain't backing down. Win or lose, I'm being for real. You understand me? So. And the energy was good too, cause it pumps you up more.
Exactly.
You know, so.
It actually brought, like, Black Ninja actually to me after that battle got a whole lot better, man. He got even crazier with it to me, you know what I mean? So I really believe that, you know what I mean? And you can ask him out of his own mouth, you know what I mean? But from what I saw, you know what I mean, he went to a whole nother level to me, you know what I mean? So you can ask him and he can answer that himself. But I think that battle definitely brought the best out of him too. It brought the best. It brought a more different side to me when I wasn't in the battle, but it made me got a more hungrier to just want to go even harder. Just to see how Juice, like, to me, it brought Juice even to a different level. Cause even Juice had a crazy mental.
I lost, and I take that loss as a learning experience. You understand me? In my head, I take it as a learning experience. So, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Back to the drawing board. You gonna get this done. And, you know, and I changed all my form, cause I was a heavy dude.
Yeah,
you understand me? So, as his weight class is different than my weight class. You understand me? So, but I'm trying to be. I don't give a damn what your weight class is.
We gonna work.
I'm gonna go with it. You know. So, but what it is, you know. Every another
Juice
battle
used to
again.
call me, man, like, yo, JR, we going to the park. I used to be like, yo, Juice, man, how many times a day you want to work out? You know what I mean? This guy was on a mission. I used to be like, yo, we used to come early and work out. They used to be like, yo, we going back in the park. I'm like, yo, man, we just not too long ago left the park.
That's all.
You know what I mean? So, and it's like with us, say like, I'm in the park working out already. I probably would have been in the park 2 hours working out. Juice was just coming in.
Workout.
That sets that I just did for 2 hours don't even count it. I got to start all the way over. So when he come over, we start all the way over. That's the way Beast had us doing it. So, you know what I mean? If we in the park working out and one of our members come in the park, the routine that we just did didn't count no more. We start all the way over. So we got to start back from the beginning.
Yeah.
So while we starting over, if another member walk in, start over again. So that's what we do. So he made us the thing. If we working out, and that's why our knees could never touch the ground. We couldn't make our knees touch the ground. Your knees touch the ground, you got to start over. Start over in the beginning.
You stand over. If his knees touch, everybody
all
start over.
Not just one person,
You know?
all of us start over. So that became a big thing to me. So then he used to have me working out with not drinking water. I couldn't drink water until we finished the workout. It could have been hot as hell out here. That's just the mind frame he was on. he was on some different type of level. I remember when I first saw this dude, he used to be working out and he would go lay down on the bench. This was Beast. He would lay on the bench, and I used to leave the park, come back, just driving by, and he would still be in the park. I'm like, yo, this dude don't got no job, or this dude don't got nowhere to go, because he was always working out. But the way that he looked back, see, y'all know him as now. When I knew him, he was ripped the hell up. You know what I mean? And that's what made me want it oblique. That's what made me say, you know what? I don't want to be big. I just want to be cut up. You know what I mean? I want to walk around and be on beach ready 24/7. Ask him, like I told Beast. I told you, yo, I just want to be shredded. You know what I mean? So my thing was always to be cut. You know what I mean? So I think that a lot of people know me in the game because of the way that my body was. That's what made my name. It wasn't me jumping on the bar and doing crazy things like the tricks and all that, because I wasn't about the tricks. Like I told Beast, I just want to do the fundamental with just a lot of reps. Yeah. Like he would tell you, I'll put a dude through a workout that would destroy you. Yeah, my hand touch a lot of guys in this game. Yeah. My hand touch a lot of guys. I'm not gonna mention their names.
At you once on Instagram.
I'm not gonna mention none of their names.
At you once.
You know,
they don't need to.
I'm not gonna mention their names, but trust me,
in their training,
my hands touch a lot of dudes that's on different teams.
You can see that in the training.
That's on a lot of different teams. My hand touched them.
So
I work with them. Way before they got with any of these teams, JR work with these guys, put them through punishment, and they know who they are, but I'm not gonna mention their name, and they don't gotta tell it. That's between us, you know what I mean? Because we know what we did together, and we family. You know, it's no beef or nothing. But, like I always say, yo, because I remember one of them said to me, yo, JR, I'm not going to front. I'm going to let everybody know that you the one who got me into this. And I told him, I said, nah, we keep that between us. Whatever, you know what I mean? Because I was training them to be a part of Beast Mode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real talk. So I was going to meet up with them, put them through punishment. Every day we was working out. One guy was like, yo, JR, you don't get tired? But it's not that I wasn't getting tired. I was feeding my energy off of his energy. So every time he was quitting, it made me want to go more to make him just keep want to go. So that's the way I would train. Like me and Juice used to come up here and battle each other. Go at Juice. And Juice used to be like, yo, JR.
So now you're like, what? You better than me? No, I'm better than you.
So we used to go back and forth. You know what I mean? But a lot of people can't do that. Because a lot of people, it's too much ego. Ego get us in trouble. You know, that's what it's all about, is this ego thing. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. Like I said, I don't feel like there's anybody out there that's better than anybody. I just feel like some people want it more. Some people push more. That's all it is. Shout out Simi. The young is doing his thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? The young boy is like, I met Simi when Simi was over here. This was Simi world right here. That world right there was never Simi. Basketball was Simi world. I told Simi, and Simi can vouch for it. I told Simi, I will come to your world and I'll play ball. And I said, if I get busy on your world, you come to my world. I was telling Beast about Simi the first time. Beast kept telling me Simi is not ready. You can ask Beast that. I was about, because I wanted Simi from day one to be on Beast Mode. And he told me he's not ready. He's not ready. I didn't know what Beast meant by that, because in my eyes, the young kid was ready, because he was getting busy over here and he just had something that I saw in him. So I knew that he was ready. But Beast said that he wasn't ready. When Beast finally let me understand why he wasn't ready, the reason why Beast said he wasn't ready, because Beast said he never took his foot and walked over to that world. Just by me telling him he's ready, it didn't mean that he was ready. He had to walk over to there, grab the bars, and start working out. So when one day we was out here, and I'll never forget it, Beast came out, Simi was over here playing ball. He finished playing ball. Simi walked over there, grabbed the bar, started doing pull-up. Beast looked at me and said, now he's ready. Talk to him. And you know what I mean? That's how Simi came. You know, like I said, Simi called me out here. You know what I mean? It's love. It's not no hate. He called me out. He's actually pushed me to like get back in the workout hard. One day I came out here and we was like, you know, he was out here getting busy. Everybody knows Simi, because you know this is Simi Park now. I call it Simi Park now.
Without a doubt.
This is his park now. You know what I mean? He got the park now. You know what I mean? The young generation. He took over. You know what I mean? So we was out here. I came out here, so all the old guys like, yo, JR, what up, man? I was giving me my love, whatever. Simi was like, yo, you know, JR, he old, he washed up. You know what I mean? He don't got it no more. I ain't say nothing to him. He kept calling me out. And if you think it's lie, you can ask Simi this. Kept calling me out. Me and him did a workout right there. So I said, you know what? we gonna start off from 40 push-up, we just gonna keep going up. 40, 50, 60,
No
70.
unbroken.
No, bro, just keep going all the way.
Knees
Ask
touch,
him.
start over.
Knees touch, you start over. Simi was doing it, Simi knees touch. He start over, I start over with him. He would tell you the whole story. After we done, he got up and he said, yo, JR, you gotta come over here and start training me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he made me rejuvenate. You know what I mean? So I tip my hat for Simi for that. Cause at a point in the game, JR was actually like stepping away from the game. You know what I mean? I didn't care about the game. So I was in different parks doing my own thing, training people.
They thought you was relaxing.
So they thought I was relaxing, but the whole time,
working.
JR is always working. You know what I mean? I don't show my body no more, but trust me, it's a machine up on these clothes, baby. Trust me when I tell you
So
that.
listen, we're gonna close out. So before we do, we need some words of motivational advice from, you know, somebody just starting in the game at, like, let's say just coming in, starting calisthenics. You know, what could you tell them?
Go first, Juice.
Don't be comfortable.
Ah, good advice, man.
Just stay consistent. You know. You know, everything it won't come overnight. It takes time. So it might take you a year to do at least 20 pull-ups. Just stay consistent. Keep positive. Have fun with it. So you ain't trying to be all serious with it. Have fun. Play around with certain things. Try different things. Don't just stick in your own box. You know? I'm always willing to train different people. Don't just stay with like you, I'll train with this crew, now I'll train with different people. But you want to see what style works for you.
Don't be a
what
bar.
You know?
Don't be a bar.
And you know.
Man, my thing is, if you gotta be a bar whore, be a bar whore, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you gotta be a bar whore and learn from whoever you gotta learn, let me tell you something. To be good in something, you got to take advice from everybody. It doesn't matter if you see this person that's fat, you can learn something from them. If you see a little kid, you can learn something from them. My one thing I'll say to anybody young that's getting in this game, stay humble. Stay humble.
Yeah.
Always be humble and have a clear mind. Keep your mind clear. Don't feel like when you come in the game, you making a name for yourself. Don't feel like you're better than anybody. Because not saying that you can't be confident about yourself, but sometimes when you feel a certain way, it brings negative energy towards you. So you might doing it to motivate yourself, but other people look at it in different ways. You know what I mean? So just always be humble and just spread the love. Just like somebody teach you, go around and spread the love and teach somebody else. Keep helping somebody. If you see a young kid on the sideline looking, take him up on your wing, work with him. You know what I mean? And just help each other, because right now we got to form back the team like how we had it. Like I said, shout out Soul, shout out Black Ninja, shout out, you know what I mean, like all Technician. You got to interview that guy too, you know what I mean? Technician was another dude that definitely did his thing. Shout out Calisthenics King. You got to go interview him too, you know what I mean? He was a dude that I was in the game.
I'm hearing about this Bandana Red, but I haven't seen.
Oh, Bandana Red, you definitely got to interview Bandana Red. You definitely got it. Bandana Red is a real OG of the game. You know what I mean? So you definitely got to interview him. You got to interview Doc. Like, you know, Bandana Red can tell you a lot about this, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? So interview him. Like, these guys, you got to reach out to them and interview them. You know what I mean? So they can tell you they part. Like I said, if anybody feel like I said something wrong, let this man interview y'all. You know what I mean? Don't just be behind the internet on Instagram saying, yo, JR, disrespect. Just let this man interview you. Shout out Shredder. Shredder, keep doing your thing, man. But yo, Shredder, don't let people take you out of your box, bro. You know what I mean? To me, like I always tell you from day one when I first met you, bro, you was always going to be one of them dudes in this game that people was going to recognize. Because you had that drive when I first met you, bro. And don't let nobody take that away from you. You and Simi is the top young dudes in this game. Y'all two come together, it's unstoppable.
Curtains.
You know what I'm telling you?
B.I.B.
Both of y'all is beast mode. Both of y'all is family. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean?
Oh, another thing too.
My fault.
We got on week right here.
You got on week or on
right
strong. I was just watching you, man. I seen your little footage in Wingate, boy.
What?
That was the old Armstrong, right?
Yeah.
So what it is, to the beginners, take the negatives and make it a positive.
That's it.
You understand me? That's the main objective. You can have a lot of people give comments, negative comments, but use that as your fuel. You know, when you use that as your fuel, that means they're looking at you.
And don't respond back.
Never
don't respond back.
Waste the keypad. Huh?
Your work don't show.
All you gotta respond back when they say something negative about you. Thank you, my brother. May God bless you.
Alright, man. Y'all already know EIB is in the building, man.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
I'm gonna put Rip right through a workout.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's about to get real right now, y'all. Stay tuned and stay real, man. We out.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh